Hello, guys. Good afternoon. You guys probably wonder what I am doing this afternoon, right? So, if you are a B&B guest or a B&B host, this is the video for you. Um, we noticed that our guests like to have some beverage after they have came back from some sightseeing, so or maybe from the from the airport. So it's always good to prepare some beverage for them and then also some snacks, maybe if they're arriving late or too early when the restaurant is not open yet. Why am I frabbering? I'm not. I'm mixing Swedish and English together, guys. So I want to share with you my bar. This is the bar, or rather the beverage station that I created the past 1 hour. It took me just 1 hour to make this happen. So I wanted to share with you what I have created, this small little corner in the kitchen. So this kitchen is very well equipped with all the things that we need for basic cooking. But I'm going to show you what I prepared. Usually when guests come, uh, the water in Sweden is drinkable. But some people, they are used to drinking the drinks from bottles. So I have bought some bottles. Usually I bought mineral water just in case. And usually it's lemon. Most people love lemon flavors. And also some snacks, usually depending on the family. If let's say if it's a young family, I usually prepared some like chips, some cheese balls. But I notice most of our clients, they are people who are more matured, and also they have sweet tooth. So I bought them some peanuts, some mixed peanuts, some honey peanuts. And also this is a very typical snacks which is really filling. It's locally made. It's called kropkokor. You can eat this with tea. It's like cookies, very delicious, a little bit nutty. I'm going to show you how it looks like. So these are locally produced, and we usually put this in front so they can enjoy it if they are too lazy to go out, though our shop is very near. And also if those people who are lacking of energy, maybe they need some sweets. And also freshly filled water. Usually some people, they don't like to drink cold water from the tap, so usually I fill this up, put a few slices of lemon so they get a nice beverage from the house. So all this we don't charge them. Usually they could just simply enjoy it. Also some tea, they can either make them into they can either brew them themselves, or they can drink them from the bags. So usually this is quite a popular thing, which is really convenient. Don't forget, my guest is also quite lazy one, or maybe not lazy but let off. They just come here to relax. So I think I try to make them feel as much as home as possible. And also for people who are diabetes, so they don't drink tea with sugar or coffee with sugar. So I have collected some, we call that the salva. I don't know what you call this in Swedish, in English, but this is a leaf that produces a natural sweetness for people who have diabetes or allergic to sugar, so they can use this to flavor their tea or their coffee. And also here I have some, we call it yarrow or wallow, Warrow. I picked them yesterday, so they can try this. This is something that I forage. so they can try this tea if they like. And also some sugar beet, and also some brown sugar. So alternatively, they can have brown sugar. And also I have cream, usually in powder form. I think this is better because if you put it in front, the cream, they will not last. So in powder form, they can put as much as they want, as creamy as they want. And also some, this is what we call the 大麦 in Singapore. When I was kid, I used to drink quite a lot of this. It's actually a rice powder, unpolished, and it's sugar free, really really yummy. So you just need to have 1 or 2 tablespoons, and you pour them into a big cup like this, and then you mix them in hot water. So this is very good if they arrive at night and the restaurant are closed. So this is a very good drink just before bedtime. And also some cinnamon. Some people like to put cinnamon in their tea or their coffee. And we also have honey. And also some Chinese tea. I have more tea, but we don't have enough space here. So I'm going to figure out if I should make a mini shelf where they could taste my tea. This is actually not Chinese tea. This is actually a tea that I collected last year. It's a dandelion. Let me just open and show you how it looks like. So this is actually dandelion, the one that I foraged last year. So our guests can enjoy this. So what you do is you just put them in the tea bag, in the teacup, and then you pour hot water over it. So I need to label this so they know that, all this is like forage tea. And also this is my Chinese tea. My favorite Chinese tea is a mix of jasmine and oolong. So usually I provide them this tea so that it's very good for relaxing. And also I like one of the very relaxing and very delicious tea is called this Kweru. It means evening peace. So once you drink this, you will become a zombie. No, I'm just kidding. This is really good in the evening. So, but I'm sure you will sleep well here in our B&B. And for coffee lover, we have 2 different way, in fact 4 different way to brew your coffee. We have the typical Swedish way, the conventional way, which is the one that you put the filter in here, and then you pour hot water in there, not cold water in there, and then you will start to brew. This is the Swedish way. The same thing, you fill up the water and then you put the coffee powder on top. So if they are the Swedish guests, then normally they will use this. But for international guests, they usually do this, use this method. And also for people from Asia, we have this Vietnamese style coffee. And we also have Vietnamese coffee here. So they can enjoy their Vietnamese coffee and also the classic Swedish coffee. And over here, I actually have a few different types of coffee. I think one of them is Vietnamese coffee, but I haven't labeled it yet. And of course, Italian coffee, or if you are used to drinking mocha. So this is perfect. 4 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4 ways of making coffee. Oh no, 5 ways of making coffee. Okay, so some people are used to drinking coffee in this kind of coffee strainer. So this is 5 ways. And of course, if you want to boil this coffee cream, so this cream is what we call the bubble milk cream powder. So what you do is you pour hot water in this cream and it becomes really creamy. And if you want to make like a cappuccino, so you use that whip and just whip up the cream. And usually the foam is quite stiff. I'm quite surprised this powder is really good. And And also here I have some cookies, if some biscuit if they are hungry, and some coffee. This is Swedish coffee. Oh no, this is a Germany coffee. We have a few clients from German which visit us every year, so that one will be perfect for them. So this is my beverage bar. I hope you guys have a little bit of idea. Maybe if you have a B&B yourself, maybe you should think that this might be some improvement. Let me know. I'm sure you guys are more experienced than me. So this is the first time I created this bar. Not so sure if this will work, but I hope so that my B&B guests will enjoy my little corner here where they can just make themselves a drink and enjoy the sceneries. Today is raining. We are let's go to this part. This window is better. See, as you can see, it's raining outside today, so it's a perfect weather to stay at home. So as you can see, there's lots of things here on my table. Later I'm going to make a corner, another corner, which is the tea tasting, Chinese tea tasting, and maybe some herbs. So let me show you what I have in mind here in this room. Let me on the light. So this is our relaxing room. It's actually a little hall where our guests come here for, just to go to the balcony. I haven't done anything on the balcony yet, but we'll see. When I get back from Croatia, I'll probably start to furnish our balcony. But right now, today, I'm going to start doing a room here where people can just sit and chill out and relax. So I'm going to put some mata, we call it, in this kind of mat. People might want to meditate in this room, I don't know. But the main purpose is for tea tasting and herbs tasting. So I'm going to remove some of the items, and I'm going to create like a spa-like kind of atmosphere. And I cannot wait to show you guys how it looks like. Yeah, so let me just work on this, and we'll see if I can finish it by today. If I do, I probably want to show you how it looks like. All right, guys, if you are new here, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to book our B&B, the link is below in the video description, and you can go and have a look on our 3 alternative. There's there's 3 ways you could rent this place. Our first floor now is not available because we are staying there, and we will be moving there in June. Our second and the third floor is available for the time being, open for booking at Airbnb. So if you want to book the apartment here, currently this is available, and we are quite happy to offer you guys any information if you require before you book, because we don't have instant booking. I would like to at least have a chat with you guys before I approve the booking. So previously we have quite a lot of open booking, or rather instant booking. It means to say people can instantly book our apartment without any questions. But now I prefer that we chat a little bit, get to know the purpose of you coming to stay here, because I would like to offer you some information before you go ahead and book here. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give a thumbs up